So, if you're broke and you have no money today, listen very carefully to what I'm about to explain to you here. I'm going to explore with you guys an alternative way to make it in 2023 with zero costs. Let's put trading to the side for just a minute, and I'm going to share with you other alternatives to make your money with no upfront cost. Guys, first we have to investigate how other businesses make their money. And we have to look at the biggest of the biggest and the smallest of the smallest companies. And we know every single company out there is involved in an activity of content creation. And this content creation, of course, is in the means of marketing. So marketing in itself, they're marketing a product or their services. I know a lot of you don't have a product, and you're probably the worst person when it comes to public speaking, right? Because I used to be the same. You shiver and jitter when you're asked to speak, whether it's in school or whatnot, or at your job. So I understand that. But you got to understand, if you don't have a product, then the only thing you have is you, and you are the business. So when you're the business, screw how you feel. You have to put yourself out there to market yourself in any way, shape or form. So content creation, guys, is where the money is. Now, I know people throw content creation around, do content here and there, but some of you don't actually know how to make content. You don't know what to do content about. See, the skill of trading, we know everybody that learns trading and fails at it goes out there to make videos about it and tries to teach people. Right? Now, I don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is the ethics. It's the deceitful practices that people get involved in. And of course, when you do it out of desperation, you're going to get involved in some things I don't agree with, I don't support, and I've spoken about that here. But I'm not just talking about the trading industry. I'm talking about any industry in itself. Content creation opens up the door to many things. See, content creation is this YouTube channel. Right? I'm here creating content. People are coming to click on this video. I'm going to help as much people as possible. YouTube is going to pay me for that. I'm going to get ad revenue. I know it's not much because I don't actually put effort into my videos. I just put words. That's all I need is for my followers and future followers to actually get the message and go live their life happily ever after. But content creation opens up the door to many things. Number one, it opens up the door to promotions. Guys, we do YouTube a favor. YouTube doesn't do us a favor. We keep YouTube afloat. Look at Twitter, for example, the new monetization gig that they have. They don't take any money when people subscribe to your Twitter. They give you every cent that people pay for. It's because Twitter understands, and Elon Musk understands, that in order for people to come to this platform and keep creating content and attracting viewers, you have to give it to them for free. And the content creator is actually the one that's going to make Twitter a big place. So you got to understand, content creation is a business. It's a skill everybody can get involved in. What kind of content you create, well, that's up to you. But I'm just saying, if you go into the trading world, be careful of the ethics and be careful of the laws. Right? Because there's some things you do out of desperation and to deceive people, which 99% of the industry is involved in. So when you have, let's say, an idea now, your job is to grow your audience by speaking truth. People appreciate the truth. Two doors will be opened. Number one, ad revenue. Well, we forgot about that. That's going to work on itself. You're going to make money regardless. Then you're going to have two other doors that are going to open. The first door is going to be promotions. Companies, individual companies are going to start to approach you and say, affiliate for us, promote us. We can give you deals. We can give you upfront payments. And by the way, I know many people used to follow me that went ahead with that route and made a lot of money, millions, right? And some of them have exceeded me on YouTube. So that's one door. The next door is going to be, courses in itself, consultation, and I think that's a dead industry now, courses and whatnot. But consultation, and if you have a real good skill, especially if it's a high income skill like trading, people are going to pay you for that, just like many of you have. But of course, there is going to be a challenge. Who do you pay? Who do you trust? And that's up to the viewer to decide at the end of the day. I'm just here sharing with you the alternative ways to make your money, right? It's to take your skills and go create content to help as many people as possible. Just don't deceive them, because I'll come after you. So everybody needs to put themselves on social media, guys. Regardless of how hard it's going to be, that is your ticket out. That's the way you're gonna make your money. It's so simple, especially if you use my name on social media, like many people have. You actually grow faster because my viewers get to view. That's why a lot of people start to use other people's names in their titles. So everybody needs to start marketing themselves just like all the other companies that exist out there. That way, you have this asset, and that is content value. You've actually put the value that you're holding here. Of course, if you're smart enough, if you spent years educating yourself, and you push it on the internet, now you've created an asset, and it's in the clouds. All right? What comes after is a lot of opportunities. Opportunities you don't even know exist. That is the simplest and most effective way to make it nowadays. And instead of you searching how to make money and then coming across videos on how to make money, now you're making those videos of how to make money. See, that is YouTube in general. But I'm not talking about, these industries. You got to go into an industry that's hot. If you want to go into OnlyFans, go for it. I mean, you're making money, right? I don't support it. That's not my thing. But I'm just telling you guys, money's money. Wherever you go, there's going to be money in content creation. This is the world we're in now. People pay for that. Some of you, you're too shy. You don't have, the skills to talk. Well, you don't have to be skillful. All you have to do is start talking. Yes, you don't like the way you look or the way you sound when you reply the video or look at yourself after. But, nobody likes the way they sound after reviewing their videos. It's the people on the internet that actually start to appreciate what you say because it's fresh. Those are the people that make it out and come out, different. It's the people that speak fresh information, without any filter. Because everything now is filtered, of course. Because as you get big, you have a lot to lose. So you cannot say the things you can say while you're small. That's what you should focus on. That's the simplest way to make it nowadays. And speak it in your own language. You don't have to speak it in English. Speak it in your own language. Because there's a niche for that. Because everything is in English nowadays. Right? So if you're not good at English, speak it in your own language. Just be creative with how you post content. I've seen people make millions from the industry itself by teaching trading, and they've never made a cent from trading. Of course, I'm not here to say, if that's ethical. Again, if they're just sharing information, they're not claiming anything, that's fine. There's no harm in that, guys. It's the viewer that, I guess, might suffer and might look at it like it's deceitful. That's me done, and hopefully this video has helped. If you want more talks like this, smash that like button. I'm here to deliver the raw information. Peace.